This military report is brought to you by Coleman University.
Bilateral amputation. That's going to be the first one out.
Medical personnel just back from Afghanistan hold a drill to train others to save lives on the battlefield. From homemade bombs to deadly infections, our military is faced with a number of challenges while deployed.
Challenges that have to be met by the Navy's Medical Corps. 10 News reporter Bob Lawrence on the methods they use to help save lives.
Your aircraft is inbound.
In this drill at Camp Pendleton, there are no aircraft, and the wounded,
Station number 5, crushing head injury,
are in makeup or mannequins. But even so, every step is carefully calculated, because it has to be.
We know that whenever we cross that wire, that we go outside with the Marines, it's game on.
The Medical Battalion started in World War II, but even up through the Gulf War in the 90s.
The medical assets would be far to the rear with a large medical footprint, with a lot of equipment, with a lot of people.
Not anymore. In Afghanistan, they're in forward operating bases like this one. For surgeons like John Schiff, it's a completely different mindset from how he'd operate in the States.
The less I do surgically and the less time it takes me to accomplish that, the better a patient does.
Because they're in far-flung outposts with limited supplies, they're in a hurry, but their numbers speak for themselves. On their last deployment, some 8,000 critical care cases rolled through tents just like these, with a 98% survival rate. The goal is simple: stop the bleeding and stabilize the patient to get them to the next level of care. Brigadier General John Broadmeadow.
You got to understand that mannequin turns into a real person.
Again, 98% of those who leave these medical outposts alive live to tell about it.
One more soldier, sailor, or Marine makes it home to their family, then we've achieved our mission. But there are times where that doesn't work out.
And that reality is something that sadly stays with them long after they come home. Bob Lawrence, 10 News.
It was battlefield lessons like applying tourniquets right away or giving whole blood that helped save lives at the Boston Marathon bombing.